A university is not just a big phallic building.
Here we go.
It is a place where you discover new things, meet different people.
If you don't mind.
I love learning, I love people, and I plan to see it all.
My name is Hannah Lewis. I'm a first-year English major, and these are my findings. It's a work in progress. I'm already failing. You think I'm failing at life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm failing at life.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
Right, welcome to British pronunciation class. Now, repeat after me.
After me.
No, repeat this sentence.
This sentence.
Guys, please.
Guys, please.
Guys, stop.
Guys, stop.
Well, at least your pronunciation's good.
Please, your pronunciation.
As professors, we're instructed to keep our eye out for students that could be eligible for the honours program.
Students these days aren't interested in long and boring classes. As a recently graduated lecturer, I've developed my own little philosophy, and it's simple. If you want to change something, you must first understand it. And if you want to understand it, you must become it. So, to change and teach a student, you must become a student. And I know these guys just need to be wowed.
Psst, psst. Don't look back. Can you do something for me? Sure. Say, who's teaching this class anyway?
Who's teaching this class anyway?
Say, whoever it is, I bet they're old and boring.
Whoever it is, I bet they're old and boring.
Old and boring. You were expecting an old lady with cats for family and cobwebs for armpit hair. Well, guess again. Mind is blown, right? My name is Rosalind Clark, and I'm young, cool, hip, and before I talk too much, stop. Grammar time. Nailed it. Okay, who would like to conjugate the first sentence? Whoever's ready. Yes, you.
Don't you mean whomever's ready?
No. No, I don't mean whomever.
That's not a real thing. Whom and whomever are made up words.
All words are made up words.
Then when would you use whom? Do you know?
It's simple. You use who when referring to the subject of a sentence, and whom when it's the object.
I use women as an object.
Guys, that wasn't the question. For now, chillax. Who cares, right? Yes?
Don't you mean whom cares?
Hiya, I'm Amy.
Hi, Vita.
I love British history. I've been watching history documentaries in preparation for this class. So far, I find royalty to be the most interesting.
Oh, really? You have favourite royalty?
Yeah, definitely King Joffrey.
All right, settle down everyone. Welcome first years to my class Introduction to British History. I'm Professor Cornelius Tanner and I will be teaching... Oh, for God's sake. Excuse you.
Sorry?
Snoring.
Practicing for tonight.
It may be politically incorrect to say this, but they are lazy. They do not work. They simply leech off the system, and they should all just go back to where they came from. Students. All right. As I was saying, I'm Professor Tanner, and this is Introduction to British History. Some of you will pass this course. Some of you won't. Now, as this is an introductory class, you will spend the first hour answering the question on the board and hand it in before you leave. You will break up into groups of 5 or less or more, I don't care. And please, if you have any questions, keep them to yourself.
I love group work. It means people have to talk to me. There's no escaping my friendship right now. Pew, pew, pew. Who has 2 thumbs and is ready to kick some ass? This girl. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, I'm Amy. Hi, I'm Amy.
I know, you just told me. I'm Vita. She's Amy. A few Fruit Loops loose, I think.
There's breakfast?
See?
Well, you guys look like a pair with potential, so why not make it a terrific threesome?
Did I hear threesome? Hello, ladies. Michael. Charmed, I'm sure. You don't mind if I join you for the assignment?
I was just asking the same thing.
Great minds. Or at least, mine is.
Okay, so how about a little introductory round? Why do you guys study English?
I chose English for the culture, but mainly the literature. I simply adore Jane Austen, and I know that her work, combined with my class analysis, will help me find the man of my dreams.
Why English? To become an actor. All the great actors are from the British Isles. J.D. McKellen, Graham Norton, Stephen Fry. Wait.
Why English? To become a teacher, so I can teach children the difference between less and fewer, borrow and lend, and to correct those who refuse to learn the proper spelling of the word definitely, and otherwise introduce them to a world that is pain, terror, and where the streets are lined with shards of broken glass. I love children.
Let's do this. Choo-choo! Full steam ahead!
Yes. Write a 2-page summary of events of the Second World War from a British point of view. Maybe we can begin just before the war, for extra background and a better grade. Maybe start with Neville Chamberlain.
Hear, hear!
The Brainbox takes the lead.
You let me know when I'm needed.
I've never needed. My dad's rich and I'll take care of his business when he retires. I'll never go hungry. I mean, I'm white, I'm straight, and I'm a man. Oh, and did I mention that I'm straight?
It must be great to be you. I sometimes wish I were a man.
You have the body for it.
Well, nobody's perfect. My father always said, Hannah, university brings out all abilities, including incapabilities. I never understood what he meant.
Okay, so for the assignment.
Wait, shouldn't we check if he's breathing and single?
I'll check it out.
You go, Chamberlain.
Hello? Dude, you live? Hello? Would you like to join our group? Guys, I'm not really sure if he's,
Alright, this room shouldn't smell as bad, so please quickly find a seat so we can stop wasting time. Thorn.
He might be joining us later.
Either way, let's start and do this.
Yeah, let's start on the assignment, shall we, before we turn grey?
Speaking of, how old are you?
17.
You're young. You know, for your age.
Why do you want to know how old I am?
Legal reasons, in case hate to go to jail.
Can we please get to the assignment?
In a minute. We still need to get to know each other, you know? Nobody works with people they don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know any of you well enough to know of your marriage material.
Well, you also don't know the difference between who and whom, but you're still majoring in English.
Whoa!
Excuse me?
Guys, we need to address this hostility before we can go any further, you know? Loosen up, lighten up a bit.
Yeah, let's play a game.
A game? That's a good one, Michael. That will add some sugar to the spice.
Okay. Question. Of all the people sitting here, who would you do?
Can we please...
I do you.
The game kind of bled out, but I understand. People never say what they would do. Telling the truth would make things awkward, so people lie. Therefore, by that logic, the people who named least would really be the ones chosen most. And guess what? I wasn't named once.
Guys, with all the talking and Hannah having to clean herself up, we've been sitting here for...
Oh, God!
What's going on?
You think she's having a nerd attack?
All right. Hand in your assignments.
Mother! She seems spirited.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, the serial snorer, the vomit comet. Anything to show for your efforts? No. Thank you. You four. Where's your paper?
We don't have anything, sir.
You. Take these up to my inbox on the 7th floor and ask for all of you. That's an F for your first exercise.
God damn it!
Wait, what just happened?
We've been effed.
Nice.
These pancakes are disgusting. How dare they serve this at the cafeteria?
You deserve batter. Puns? Really?
Don't you mean pans? They're called pancakes, not pancakes.
You want me to punch you? A good pun is its own reward. I wish we'd been rewarded with a better grade.
Well, it's obvious what needs to be done. Someone needs to talk to him.
Someone as intelligent as he is.
Someone as cynical as he is.
Oh, come on. Excuse me, Professor Tanner. Sorry to bother you.
Apology not accepted. What do you want? Shouldn't you be out popping culture?
We want a do-over of our assignment.
And who are you? The group's savior? The group's America?
Please, sir, it was the first day.
The answer is no. The die is cast. It's Julius Caesar, in case you didn't know.
I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Abraham Lincoln.
Did you just quote an American to me? Circumstances are beyond human control, but our conduct is our own power. Benjamin Disraeli.
If you want to test a man's character, give him power. Lincoln.
The object of power is power. Orwell.
Character is power. Washington.
Ah, and then courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Churchill.
Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Churchill quote continued.
Well, no. Cornelius Tanner.
Never allow a person to tell you no who doesn't have the power to say yes.
Eleanor Roosevelt. All right. You've got your second chance.
Yes, the group will be happy.
Oh, no. Just you. You're the one here, aren't you?
Oh God. She's been away quite a while. She's fine, right? She's fine. You think she's fine? Mm-hmm. Oh God. Please come back successfully. I'm already failing. You think I'm failing at life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm failing at life.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
Vita! Sorry guys, I couldn't get our grades changed.
Well, guess I'll have to seduce him.
What?
I'm sure there's a little wiggle room with him. After all, I've turned lesbians.
Into bigger lesbians?
Bye. My first day was supposed to go perfect and it didn't. Now I'll be known as the vomit-covered failure for the rest of my life.
You base your entire life on one day?
First impressions count, Vita.
Yeah, but aren't defining. People used to laugh at Van Gogh, now he's considered a genius. This is university, Hannah. You can always change who you are.
Hey. Hannah, isn't it? Just wanted to say I'm sorry about earlier. Never going to mix Coke and Baileys again. Just want to say that I'm going to make it up to you. Okay?
Thanks.
Thorn.
Thanks, Thorn. You're right. I can still change. Definitely.
It's definitely with an I.
What?
I could hear you spell it wrong in your head.
A university is not just a big building. It is a place where you find out who you are, become a person. You can remain stuck in your old ways.
Student-teacher relationships are frowned upon.
You may want to change something from your past. You may be looking for something you never had, but in the end, you find what you're looking for.
My name is Hannah Lewis, and these are my friends.
When do we get paid?
Almost. Almost.